like Irish Mickey Ward. You've seen all the wars he's been in over his career. Will he give us another one here? The Hitman, Ricky Hatton, fighting out of...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting...
Well, I hope you brought your sunglasses because we're fighting outside, and what a main event this should be.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. The time has finally arrived. These 2 men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That jab had to hurt. Couldn't get out of the way of that uppercut. Oh, look at that left jab. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
So Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Incredible work rate. Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Hatton in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
And now you've let him...
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Good work. And don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away. Think about your deep...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid.
Body shots in there. Bury up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Good work.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Okay. You set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
But don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need...
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Here we go. It's round 2. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheese them on. They want to stand there.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are delivering. Punch, counter punch. Ward in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just take...
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work out there.
There's the bell for round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Johnny, did you see that? This is not good news for Ricky Hatton. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. That right hook won't score. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back out there and switch on.
Great work. I love that. That jab's slick. Just keep him up.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to go back.
That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this.
But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's it.
Do what you got to do. Good work. Just keep them on the other end of that.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
I need to get a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. So you can't figure
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time.
Win this fight. You're starting to make this.
Here we go to the 4th round. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward right now looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
How about that time counter shot? They exchange punches. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Ward in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think.
Everything in the bag.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Only catching air with that hook. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. A perfect counter shot. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Did you see that? Ricky Hatton has been clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nope, that jab not going to score. Beautiful final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but
Just go back out there and he needs to win this round.
here we go in the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do they do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. Can he find his way out of this storm? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
The exchange punch, you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. About Ward in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Get that jab back. Just box it.
And there's the bell for round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Think of holding on here for a minute. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect counter lands. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. How much cardio was
all the way through camp?
Round 8, and we're off again. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway to... Oh, wait a minute! Ricky Hatton. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And the referee will allow this to continue. And it appears fighters, they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.